good YouTube? It's your boy Musa back with another vlog. Today is a Sunday and you are looking kind of dirty. We need to clean you, bro. Hey, my lenses, ooh, it's dirty, man. Anyways, let's put on the kettle. Gotta make that coffee. Today is Sunday, like I said, so which means rest day. Gonna relax the body, not go do too much. Most thing I'm gonna do today is probably go walk, and I also got to do my Sunday scheduling, the thing that I do every Sunday to get ready for the week coming, which is what I want to show you guys today. So the first thing that I do on a Sunday to prep myself for the week ahead is get my whiteboard out, which I have right here, wipe it down completely clear. As you can see, there's nothing on it now. That's the first thing I do. Once that's done, I start writing down everything that the basics, you know, like training, wife's work schedule, which she does herself. I leave that blank at the top so that way I can work around her, like her schedule. Not necessarily work around her, but it's some days that when she finishes early, that literally happens what, once or twice a week she'll finish at like 4 something. Other than that, she's finishing at 8, because when she finishes at 4 she normally has school after. Again, she don't come home until 8. But the days where she don't have school and she finishes early, we normally like to plan something, you know, either go out and eat or go to the movies or even go to her parents' house. So that's what I mean by working around her. So those days I try to get my work done, the main task that I need to do out of the way first. So when she comes home, it's either, do you want to go out? She's like, nah, I feel like resting. Then I can do the other stuff that I'm not really, that are not really important, but I need to get them done anyways. So that's how it is. So her work schedule, then after that I put my gym split. I normally don't wipe it off because my gym split stays the same for roughly 6 to 10 weeks. 6 to 10 weeks is normally what I keep a program for, whereas now my program has changed to 5 days, 5, sometimes 6 days a week, depending on how I feel. But I like to take 1 to 2 rest days in the week, just to relax my body. And yeah, longevity, you know, and recovery is very important. So yeah, that's the first thing I've got to do, write those down. Monthly goals, on the other hand, we have that on the wall, which I'll show you soon. I'm not going to show you my monthly goals, but I'll show you what it looks. It's just a sheet of paper, written down everything that I want to achieve for the month. That's like the first thing I do at the beginning of the month. Month starts, monthly goals is a must. I do that every month. The only month I missed was October due to high traveling. I was traveling like the whole of the month. I wasn't pretty much in the country, and I had visitors as well. I had my boys come down, so the month of October is the only month I've missed in the last 2 years, but again, traveling, so there's a reason. Other than that, monthly goals, write down everything I want to achieve in the month. Do I achieve every single goal on there? No. If I did, then there's pointless. It's pointless to have a list like that. That means the list is too easy. But even if you accomplish 50% of the list, it is still on the easy side. Normally when you give yourself those goals, it's just to push yourself even further, like, yo, I need to try and get this one off the list, you know. Like, obviously you rank it from most important to least important. And even if you say if you make a list of 20, I normally aim for anywhere between 10 and 20 goals for the month of the main things that I want to achieve. And even if you accomplish 5 of those top ones, that's a good month, guys. That's a very good month. You know, and it also, like, if life happens, you never know what could happen in a month to you. But yeah, I aim for 10 to 20 monthly goals that I want to achieve. I don't try to make them easy. I try to make them fairly difficult in order to push myself even more. And I've also, the placement is very important, where you put the monthly goals. As you can see, is right at my door. So as soon as I walk into my office, it's the first thing I see, and I normally read through it. Not every day, I can't avoid it. I see it every day, so okay, I read it every day then. But it's the first thing I see, and sometimes I just need to go over them again and be like, you know what, just to, you know, because some days I wake up and I'm like, oh, today I want to do this, and then I go to the monthly goals. I'm like, oh shit, nah, we're missing out on this one. This one of the top goals. We got to do that instead. So it's just a reminder. It's very easy to tell yourself, oh, this is what I want to do. I want to do this month.
within a couple of days, you end up forgetting the thing. We're humans, we just go with time, you know? We're not gonna be there just all of a sudden just store it and say, just remind me every day that this is what I wanna do. It don't work like that. So you need to write it down, guys. Monthly goals, that's the second thing I do. Well, first thing I do, very important. This is a weekly one. So you have monthly, we have weekly, which I'm gonna do now. Let's do this first, and then we're gonna go into the final one, which I'll tell you guys in a few seconds. Let's do this one first. The third and final thing that I do is I have a little book right here, which is where I do my daily goals. So we have monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals. On here I put 5 to 10 things that I want to accomplish on the day. Again, ordering them by most important all the way down to least important. Again, you're not going to tick off everything on the list. If you do, the day was successful, but it means it was very easy. The tasks that you had that day weren't really too hard. Normally you would try to aim for again. What am I saying? Again. Normally you would try and aim for the top 2. The first one could take, it could be something like complete a drawing. And normally my drawings, like the one I have here, this is going to be another 6 hours. That's almost someone's full day work shift, which is normally around 8 hours. So you try to complete the first 2. It could be get the drawing complete and then edit a vlog. Just those 2 alone is over 8 hours worth of work. And the other things could be like make TikToks, you know, make TikToks, go to the gym, make sure you get your water intake, you know, little stuff like that, track your macros, that kind of energy. That's what you need to kind of just to remind yourself of certain things you need to get done, or take the washing down, you know, clean the toilet, you know, those type of little ones that you just need to remind yourself, or else you're gonna forget if you don't write it down. But always aim for the top 2 and try and order them from most important to least important. You don't have to do that all the time, but it does help. But yeah, that's my final thing. And this one's kind of nice because you can just, once you're done with it, take the paper out, throw it, finish, onto the next one. I found this in Flying Tiger, I believe the store's called here in Denmark. So if you have a Flying Tiger, or Tiger, Tia we call it, if you have that around your area, make sure you go and get yourself like a little notebook, or if you just have pieces of paper, you can do that, and then write down your daily goals. I'm not going to do mine right now because my day is not complete, and I normally like to do either before I go sleep, so that way when I'm sleeping I'm thinking about how I'm going to complete those goals tomorrow, how I'm going to go about my day, or first thing in the morning once I've drank my coffee and done my morning prayers and stuff like that. I'll write down what I want to accomplish for the day. So it's up to you, whatever your preference is, last thing in the day or first thing in the morning, perfectly up to you. That is it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys have gained some information, so a little bit of knowledge, something to try out. Give it a go, do it, let me know how it goes, and I shall catch you guys in the next one. Love life, love life, love life. Peace.